Coach Tony Aarons. Tony, first of all, Mount Vernon last week finished the regular season off with a win, and give us a little overview on that game.
Well, that evening was our senior night, and we wanted to get our kids out, and we wanted to get our seniors on the field as best as possible. But we wanted to get out and play good, hard-nosed football. And the initial part of the game didn't kind of go as we would like. We went 3 and out on offense. We got an onside kick, 3 and out, and then our defense allowed them to kind of tinker the ball down the field and put a score on the board. Now, from that point, our kids lit fire and did a great job to finish off the game. But we just want to get a little bit faster start than that.
An 8-1 season on the year, got to be happy with that. I know you'd like 9-0 would be great, but 8-1, the kids have really battled all season.
Well, we've said all year, we've got a good team. We've got a good football team here. And the thing of it is, we got to improve this group. We got to reach our potential, and by doing that, we got to get into practice. We got to challenge. But when that game ticks, man, we got to get out there and play hard. I mean, we simply got to understand that there's only so much time left, and at this point, if you take a loss, you're sitting.
Okay, now second season starts on Friday night down at Evansville Harrison. What can you tell us about the Warriors?
Well, Harrison, I tell you what, if you look at their record, I know that they've not won many games, but they're putting a lot of points on the board. They got a lot of speed on their team, and we're going to have to do a good job of just trapping those guys in the backfield and pursuit. The name of the game this week is going to be find the football, and everybody's got to be on it.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Yep, you're welcome.
We're here with defensive coordinator Nick Eckert. Nick, nice victory the other night to close out the regular season. Give us a little overview on the Mount Vernon game.
Yeah, it was a good game until the first series. Our kids came out flat, and they ran the ball, threw the ball down our throats, and you can't do that when you're entering tournaments. So we had to get on them a little bit, and if you continue doing things like that, you're not going to succeed very far in the tournament. And so we got to get that corrected.
Now, what kind of adjustments did you make, though? Because
we didn't make any adjustments. It just mattered lining up and playing hard, and we didn't do that. So, after that first touchdown they scored, our kids decided they wanted to play. And, when you get up against somebody good, you can't be spotting teams a touchdown because your night will be over when it comes tournament time.
Evansville Harrison this week, always, I know in track, always just got a bunch of speedy guys. And does that equate out to their football team on offense?
No, there's no question about it. They probably got 10 guys on their roster faster than our fastest kids. So, all 3 of their guys in our backfield, their 2 running backs and quarterback, are faster than anybody on our team. So we got to make sure we contain them and keep them in between the tackles and not bounce anything through, because if they can, if you watch any film, they're 1, 2, 3 plays and they score. They're a big play team, and if you can't shut them down, it'll be a long night for us.
We're here with offensive coordinator Jeff Mock. Jeff, nice win last week to end the season, regular season against Mount Vernon. Give us a little overview on the Mount Vernon game.
Well, we didn't start off real strong. It was one of the first times all year that we had the ball first offensively and went 3 and out, made a couple key mistakes. And then once we got that stuff out of our system, went down and were able to compete a little bit better and focus in on what we were supposed to do and execute, and turned out okay for us.
8-1 regular season, nice season. I'm sure you've won 9-0, but 8-1. A lot of teams would take it. Just tell us a little bit about finishing up the regular season here.
Well, I think we started out basically doing the same things we've been doing all year. We had a lot of kids involved, had a nice offensive season. The team had a nice season. Our offensive line did a really good job for us, and we came through relatively healthy and had a pretty good regular season. Now we're looking forward to having some good tournament success, and that's really what you try and prepare for the regular season, is just to find out what you can and can't do and get better at some things and try and be able to have some tournament success.
Now, Evansville Harrison first round, by being involved with track, I know that they got quick kids, and what kind of defense are you looking at?
They're a base 3-4 team, similar to what we've seen the last couple of weeks. That means they'll walk the outside linebackers up. It'll be a 5-2 look. They played some 4-3, and I'd expect to have some 6, and they'll move some personnel around for us. They did that a little bit against some other teams. Have some guys playing different positions, kind of beef up their line a little bit. They got some small, quick kids. They may take those guys out and replace them with some larger kids, since we typically run the ball a little bit more. They're much better. They're improved from last year. They've got some kids that will make some big plays. We just need to see if we can remain consistent. And they're a team that makes some mistakes occasionally, and we need to be able to capitalize on those mistakes.